everyone, it's Synchro here, and I'm just going to do a little bit something different because I'm feeling a bit spicy. I'm going to be doing a little bit of Master Duel content just for a slow and casual thing. We're just going to do a bit of the Vendread chapter just for a giggle. Got to the last chapter, it's doing this for a test video, so we have 200 gems and the Slayer reward. Yeah, let's get the gems first. Why not? We'll get my actual deck out of the way first, because what I'm currently playing is Branded Despia, as you well know from the channel. I am quite a fan of Branded Despia, so I built this deck up on Master Duel. Okay. Yep, pretty strong hand going first. It's the easy one for just Branded opening. You've seen this song and dance before. I suppose I could have sent Chain instead and get like Patchwork or something, but honestly, I'm fine with this. Because I can just add Libitum now. With this, I can just add the Tragedy. And now I don't have to worry about... if it was an actual proper game, I wouldn't have to worry about Ash Blossom nearly so much, because I can add Branded Fusion here. I'll send back... I'll send back Albaz. Yeah, I'll send back Albaz. I'm going to make Theatre of the Branded. Do this, and I will make this. No, not Ad Libitum. I kind of like Ad Libitum currently, so we'll make this, and we'll make Masquerade, of course. And then Chain will allow us to add, of course, Frightfare Patchwork from our deck to our hand, which is, of course, very nice. I'm going to activate Frightfare Patchwork. And obviously we're going to just get a +1 because Frightfare Patchwork is very, very fair and balanced for a fusion deck. I mean, to be fair, for Frightfare's it is, but for other decks, not so much. Okay, we're going to do Branded Fusion shenanigans here, of course, because why would we not? Okay, so I can actually make Mirror Jade here, but I think what I'd rather do is if I send those two, I can use that in Albaz, make... I have Albaz Engrave, right? Oh, I don't have Albaz Engrave. I'd have to send Albaz, and then I'd use Albion to fuse those two together. Yeah, that wouldn't make Mirror Jade, so I need to make a Libellion. Yeah, I had to do some gymnastics there to make me wonder if I could actually do it. I should probably. This is where I should probably play like a copy of Albion the Shrouded Dragon, honestly. But I just haven't played that card, and I probably should. There's some useful play lines with it, but it's definitely a card I don't usually seem to miss. I mean, I can just add Libitum this back. Fuse those two together, I guess. But, you know what? Let's just get rid of the poly. I can always just use the thingy. There's Melce's Fusion Summon. Could make Fawn of Albaz plus 1 Light Monster. What's the Light Monster we've got? Like, I'm actually drawing a blank here. What is the Light Monster? Oh, Libellion, yeah, that's right. So if I do that, I'd have to make Albaz, and then that wouldn't really actually get me anywhere. So let's just stop overthinking this and just make the Mirror Jade. I don't know why we're thinking so hard. You just make Mirror Jade, easy peasy. Okay, so then we get Mirror Jade. Of course we do. And then we're just gonna get Branded in red. Lots of different playlands I could have done there, but this way I can just get Branded in red sorted. And, it's only against the computer, so there's not really anything to do, but there is a scenario there where Spriggan's Kit should have really searched for Branded in red, but this way I got Patchwork in circulation and stuff, so, Vampires. What in... Once per turn, when a card is sent from your opponent's deck to the graveyard... Oh, okay, that's kind of annoying. Naughty. Okay, so Vendread Sturges, okay. It's going to link 1 into Almirage, okay. Well, we're going to make you pay 600 for that. Vendread Reurgence, so you're going to bring back... You're going to bring that back... Sure. Guess I could just... Yeah, like Dramaturge. And then I think we'll do the standard, you know, Guardian Chimera shenanigans. Guardian Chimera, like very funky animation. So Chimera, we're chain link 1, Dramaturge chain link 2, because we can't actually choose our chain links in Master Duel, which I'm not sure how I feel. I mean, as a TCG player, we're accustomed to like being able to use our chain links, but alas, we cannot as much in this one. Okay, so he's gonna protect his Vendread monster, which is fine by me. Because I can just Mirror Jade it if it becomes a problem. Mirror Jade coming out. Dramaturge can come out in attack mode as well. Man, this deck is... so I just draw 2 cards, because why not? I'm getting another branded in red, nice. Would have liked a different monster bud chain, but alas, it'll have to do. Okay. Alright, so... I mean, sure, why not? Now, I just thought when I did that, I was like, I bet that's thingy in my whatchamacallit. Now I know his back row is probably that Vendread trap that tributes a monster, but he has to target. So 2 monsters with the same attribute but different types. Fusion and Fairy. So you know what? This is going to be a really weird play. I'm going to do this, fusing these 2 together. We'll make Masquerade. Yes, Dramaturge Despia can come back. I may as well activate the effective Agent Chain as well. Because he has to target with that card, so if I make Mud Dragon, he won't be able to target me. I'm really having to think outside the box here. I mean, if it was, I think a normal player would have just activated it at this point. But we'll see. Why can't I search? Ah, because I drew the other chain. Ah, right, okay. Okie dokie. You know what? I don't even think I really need to worry too much about it. I mean, you know, I'm really overthinking this. I mean, he has to pay 12 as well. You're going to target Masquerade, which, you know... I will just, you know, use branded in red, add Tragedy. Well, this guy's actually got a card. Caroline, okay. Okay, you want to pay life points for that? Sure. Scaring me with these hand traps, I tell you. Special summon a monster to the field. Drake's ability 1 fusion monster plus 1 dark monster. Yep, that's fine by me. Tribute that. And we'll use the Tragedy in hand. And we shall make Dragos Tapelia. In that zone. So, 100 fizzles. Yep. Negate your effects, lady. And then I'll also chain Tragedy. So this deck just doesn't, like, it doesn't quit. Like, it has answers for everything, which I love. Like, you know, it's, you know, interacts with you not by negations, necessarily. Oh, I'm still in the battle phase. Okay. 1 Masquerade. And then this is just, you know, it's simple stuff. I can't attack with Dragos Tapelia because... Oh, I probably should have attacked... That was a misplay. I should have attacked with Dragos Tapelia, but, you know... Not that it matters, but, you know, it's good practice to keep that sort of stuff in check, so... Yeah, so that was the branded Despia thing out of the way. Just so we get some gems for packs, so... You know, bit of a boring game, honestly. Like, you know, obviously it's like bullying a deck that's, you know, not trying against a deck that's, you know, obviously meant for competitive play. So let's try with the loner deck now. These are always a barrel of laughs because they're either pretty decent for what they are or they're outright terrible. I've just seen Glow Up Bloom, so I've kind of got my hopes up. This hand is almost fantastic. They just got a little better. So we can activate this. Obviously add Origin, because Revendread are one of the few decks that can actually benefit from pre-preparation of rights, which I'm so happy for. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is activate Origin here. I'm going to special summon Slayer, and I'm going to send... Do I want to send a copy of Slayer? Let's send this guy, and we'll send Anima. Oh, I guess we have to send all. I guess we have to send all of them. It was all right. That's fine. Vendread Slayer. There's activate Glow of Bloom. Banish the Glow of Bloom. We get Battle Lord as well, which is quite nice. Activate the Origin here. Summon Battle Lord. Summon this. I mean, I guess we could do that, but then we'd have to banish two. Yeah, let's just banish both of these. So this will give Battle Lord the ability. And we can just start popping off now. What does this card do? Just go to the tool when we banish Vendread monsters. Oh, you can special summon banish Vendread monsters. Alright, that's cool. Okay, so I'm going to banish this monster card, because I don't want him activating monsters. We'll enter the battle phase. Slayer can punch. Just in case there was any effects, like any search effects, like Goblin Zombie, you know. Battle Lord having a very powerful effect on your turn to stop them activating any cards. Yep, so that's fine. Gonna go into Almirage here, I guess. Yep. Okay. Sure. Sure, okay. Nightmare Phoenix. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Okay, so you want to pitch that, activate. Okay, sure. Add one vampire monster from your deck to your hand. Okay, sure. Okay. Alright, these play. Yeah, this is kind of going. This is kind of going. Ooh, okay. Oh dear. That's kind of annoying, actually. I should have probably thingied the unicorn, but that's okay. Do I use the effect of Origin? No. So I'll activate the effect of Slayer. Slayer will allow me to add Origin back to my deck. Now I can send a copy of Lord to the graveyard. Unizombie's actually quite nice here. So we'll Unizombie here. And we can dump a zombie. What would I like to dump? I would like to dump a copy of Mizuki, maybe? If this cuts into going, I don't have zombies in hand, so that's not really that useful. I can special summon that. Yeah, I do have that engraved. Okay, let's send Strigus. Strigus can actually special summon itself, which will give me some pluses. So, I can also... Can I make a monster from this? I can make a... Okay, so I can actually add Vendread Savior by using these two. Make Savior, so Savior will special summon himself. I'll activate the effect of a Vendread Savior, and I'm gonna add... I'm gonna add the Ritual spell, because that's very nice to have. We're gonna activate Anima. Banishing Anima, and Anima will allow us to special summon this guy. I'm going to activate Origin. And we'll summon Battle Lord. This Battle Lord is slightly stronger. Yeah, we'll banish these. Because we need dump a zombie, right? Oh, only if it battles a monster. But I think we got game anyway, so... It's very close. I don't think this... Oh, I could have summoned him. I could have summoned another zombie, actually, but that's fine. We'll give the opponent a chance. It's fine. It's only against the computer anyway. But yeah. So, like I said, Vendread's a really cool ritual archetype as well, because it has the natural zombie synergy, but it also has these cool plays it can do as well. It's just, you know, a lot of the time it's used for that degenerate FTK stuff. I mean, yeah, this is just a free banish, so why not? So, see you later. Turn change, draw a phase, we'll draw, Vendread Hound Lord. Right, okay, I am gonna activate Battle Lord, and I'm gonna banish the trap. We don't need the trap. I'm gonna activate trap. And then, obviously, Vendread Slayer is going to let us add back a copy of this. And we are just going to finish the game with a Vendread Savior. So as you can see, a Vendread Savior is actually really funky for the archetype, because you get this recycling every turn with the Vendread cards. And there's a lot of manipulation with the graveyard and the banish pile you can do with this deck. So it's obviously not meta, but in terms of fun, I think Vendread's probably one of the most entertaining ritual decks alongside Necros for me. So we managed to complete the scenario. I don't know what else we've got here. Alright, I could do that with Despia, but that wouldn't be entertaining to see. I've already done that one. Yeah, it's just Despia stuff, so... Alright, okay. Well, as an extra bonus, I think, for this video as well, just because it's just a bit of a laugh, I'm going to go to the shop. I'm going to open some packs, because I think the zombie pack is open, and I kind of want to build Vendreads. I do kind of want to build Vendreads. I've got, like, B-Troopers, Odd Eyes, and Vendreads in my mind of decks I want to build. I was toying with Red Eyes, and then I quickly realised that for what I want to do, I don't really want to build Red Eyes. It was just... Oh, okay. I don't want to do Red Eyes because they're pretty bad, but it was just more for the... what's the word I'm looking for? The... So each cards. I think Eldritch is supposed to be in here as well, isn't it? No, okay. But yeah, there's lots of cool cards in here. So I think we are going to build zombies, because I do enjoy zombies. But Vendreads actually were very exciting. But what's in the Odd Eyes pack as well? Because there's quite a few things in Odd Eyes. Because we have the new Beyond the Pendulum, Odd Eyes Pendulum Graph Dragon, but Odd Eyes has come so far from what I remember that I have no idea what cards have basically been in this pack since when. So I'm kind of like all over the place with Odd Eyes. Like, I'm so out of date on Pendulums. Like, I'm still trying to do Vortex control with Odd Eyes Arc Pendulum. So, and I know Odd Eyes has come way further than that because you've got Revolution and stuff as well. But if I also look at this pack, is Revolution in here? Like, I do feel this would be the best pack to go with because of this, but there's also a lot of, like... Wow, okay, that trap's kind of mental. Sorry, I just saw that. I was like, that looks like Zog, doesn't it? So yeah, it's kind of interesting, but I don't care for Scare Claws, so it would have to be we'd pull the Odd Eyes cards, or we'd struggle. So I think I am. That's the problem. Odd Eyes has so many ultra rares and stuff that it's just crazy. Like if I just go into the deck a sec, because Vendreads I think would seem relatively calm and collected because it's all in the same stuff, you know. So yeah, I wanted to do a Red Eyes deck just so I could abuse Flare Metal for the burn, just to get the burn achievements done. But again, like it's not really something that's major. So yeah, I'd need Arc Pendulum. Yeah, I have Pendulum Graph. I think I had Revolution, but I could be wrong. I don't know. I don't even have Revolution. I thought I had Revolution for Dragunity, but apparently not. Phantasma. Yeah, there's so many Pendulum cards here that I'd need to pick up that it's just not worth it. So I think what I'm gonna do, like that's probably gonna be something that I'd have to do with like loads of gems if I got them in reward stuff, because I know the Anti-Spell Festival is on, but playing Yu-Gi-Oh without spells is is like asking to play Stun Mirrors, so I haven't really bothered that. So I think we're going to go with the zombie pack because, Vendreads are pretty fun. And I just want to double check something because, Unizombies and Ultra, everything in this pack is based around the zombie core. So even if it's not finished, I can build like a fun little zombie deck to tinker around with. Even if it doesn't have like the new zombie cards. Like I don't think Immortal Dragon and them are in this yet, although they should be. Let me just check that actually, because that is an interesting point. Because this was the same. This I believe was the same set. Yeah, weird. Okay. Because that could be something. Because we can still play Needle Fiber in Master Duel, because so that's really good for the zombie archetype. Because Needle Fiber got into Glow Up Bloom, which got into loads of players. So you can still play Ballad Rock and stuff, but I might play more just of a pure Vendread sort of thing, because it's just a little fun deck. Because as much as I enjoy playing Branded Despia, there are some times where you just want to, take a break from playing the same deck over and over and over again. So they'll be like, I'll be in the grind mindset. Sometimes I'm like, let's have a bit of a laugh with Vendreads. But let's go with Red Eyes. I am waffling on here. This video is taking longer than I thought it would. Yeah, so only the regular Red Eyes. Okay, so they actually haven't imported the new zombies yet. Okay, that's a bit of a shame. But that's also okay. What am I doing? Because Vendreads are pretty fun. Slayer's a pretty good boss monster, but again, the problem with Vendreads is, a Banish 1 just isn't really good enough against most of the archetype, but backed up by Ballad Rock and stuff, maybe. So let's just open our packs and see what we get here. Oh, it's looking pretty nice. Starting right off the bat. Okay, and not in the wrong side of the pack. That's unfortunate. Okay. Pseudo Space. Okay, easy. Okay, got some nice Vendread cards there. Vendread Charges, quite nice. It's Ash Bait, but it's nice Ash Bait. Because even if you discard like a Mizuki or something, it's still pretty good. Okay, nothing in here. Ooh, Burst Genitrix. Okay, mostly Skull Servant stuff. Not my sort of thing. Oh, Ultra Pack. Okay. That's concerning. Oh, it's on the other side. It's unfortunate. Legendary 6 Samurai Shin. Okay, well, that's just not happening. That's, Oh, hello, Utopia. That's easy, dismantle. Because I don't like 6 Samurai. Okay. Iron Hands. Okay, got a Magician. Oh, Slayer, there we go. Necroworld Banshee, I'll take. Yeah, that's good. Karma Cut's kind of funny for Burning Abyss, but it's not bad super rares. It's better than most of the super rare stuff you can get. Okay. Okay, another Slayer's quite nice. Slayer's definitely like a year 3 off. Some generic ritual cards you can pick up as well, but for now it's oh, Branded Sword. I don't have a copy of Branded Sword, so alright, that's cool. Oh, I thought it was gonna be a raw rare for a second. I was like, oh, easy materials, but nah, just a regular. So not the worst so far. We picked up a Necro Banshee, which it does dissolve. Oh, Evolution, Plague Spreader. Oh, Shiny Vendread Core. Nice. Okay. It's a shame what's really been happening with zombies though, because this is a type of monster that got some really cool support, but every time they get good support, something else I think comes along that can do what they want to do better, and that gets banned, so they get worse as a result. It's very similar to how I played Odd Eyes, where every time I was playing Odd Eyes and I had this breakthrough, another Pendulum deck would kind of do something similar using a particular card, and of course it would just lead to that card being banged. Okay, that White Bacon is just terrible. So, alright, a pretty naff 10 packs, honestly. Necroworld Banshee and some of the Vendread cards are nice, but Shien's, just easy to dismantle. Okay, there is a super rare between these two, so that's one super rare. I could probably dismantle Karma Cut, but it's not a bad staple. But out of the cards we could have got, yeah, this is just not what we want. So. But anyway, that's been just a random video, guys, so I'll catch you next time. See you later.